Well, it's great to be back. Huh?
Porcelain skins are back. Yippee. It's no secret I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of this universe's first outing. What with the blandness that is Lux, the horror that is Kindred, and the fact that in the year of the Tiger, not a single one of the 3 cat champions got their time in the spotlight, instead making way for Catboy Ezreal, cause Lord knows mans was starving for skins. This time around though, things seem to have improved. Kinda. In the year of the dragon, the legendary skin was given to the actual dragon champion and not just Misfortune with wings duct taped to her broken spine, but it's not like the skin line already hasn't seen its fair share of controversy. And not just because the sound design on some of these are enough to kill death angels on the spot. The strangest part of this lineup really is more of the fault of the oversaturation of the lunar themed skins. No joke, every single one of these champions already has a Lunar Rebel skin, or in some cases just got an entirely separate one in Wild Rift at the exact same time. But as for our newest Zodiac protectors, just how well do they hold up in the frankly low bar set by their last bout? Well, let's check them out together, shall we? Starting with Porcelain Graves. Not only did Graves get Dragon Lantern, a separate Lunar Rebel themed skin at the exact same time as this one, but he also already had a blue dragon themed skin in EDG no less than a year ago. Not only that, in a skin line where each champion is supposed to be attributed to a different animal of the Chinese zodiac, why is Graves the dragon? Aurelian Soul is already right there and still in active duty. Not only that, they flat out removed his cape. How am I supposed to tell that this is Graves without his key defining feature for visual clarity? Not only that, the skin just kind of sucks. Obsidian is the best chroma, 4 out of 10. Porcelain Misfortune. Jumping off the Chinese zodiac train to Missy Fortune, her zodiac sign is it's also dragon. Also, remember how I said earlier in this video how disruptive the audio was with some of these skins? I think they need to tone down the audio of this all just a tad. Porcelain Misfortune doesn't really have to be groundbreaking, but after bangers like Broken Covenant or even Battle Bunny, this one is nothing but ground boring. Rose Quartz is the best chroma, 5 out of 10. Porcelain Darius. Alright, let's double dip one last time. Just like Ezreal, Darius is also the protector of the Tiger Spirit, albeit an ancient ancestor seeing how absolutely useless Ezreal is and literally wills himself back to the plane of reality just to teach the brat a lesson.
I understood that reference.
Though really all this skin does for me is squander my dreams of any more region swap skins, as from a glance it really does just look like Demacia Darius at home. And now that it's out of the way, can we just stop giving Darius Lunar Rebel themed skins, please? It clearly does not fit them. Pearl is the best chroma, 5 out of 10. Porcelain Morgana. Morgana already has so many blue colored skins, so this one was fighting a losing battle from the start, and yet oddly enough, I think this one works better than the rest. Pretty much all the other champions have their assigned zodiac feel like an accessory, often only showing up in the recalls or a single spell effect. Morgana though feels right at home with the Rooster, a champion barely able to fly paired with the bird in a very similar predicament. Besides some sound cues, it ironically doesn't feel very porcelain at all. Maybe that's why I like it. Ruby is the best chroma, 7.5 out of 10. Porcelain, I wanna say Ash? Kaisa? Leona? At this point, Irelia should be found square in the Guinness Book of World Records for most plastic surgeries, because as beautiful as this splash art is, that is not Irelia. Her face doesn't even look the same on her in-game model. Like, what is going on with this champion, dude? And I know why this one's even here. Mythmaker Irelia was the best-selling skin in China last year, no contest at all. And this skin is very clearly appealing to a certain kind of demographic, just one that's, you know, probably shouldn't be in this game. Cat's Eye is the best chroma, 4 out of 10. Prestige Porcelain Kindred. Oh Redemption arc. The monkey's paw of Kindred finally getting a prestige skin, only for it to end up being porcelain seemed doomed from the start. But color me surprised. Not only did they revert Kindred back to their normal non-human selves, but in a rare instance, a prestige skin actually looked like it still belongs to the skin line of origin. It's still pricey as hell, as all prestiges are, but talk about the glow up of the century. Well done, 9 out of 10. Porcelain Aurelian Soul. I'm kind of in disbelief. Not only is this our first monster champion to get a proper legendary skin since Skarner nearly a decade ago, but the champion of choice was Lauren Solio. It must mean that despite the issues some people had with his CGU, it was a massive success and boosted his popularity to such a degree that Riot felt justified in giving him that oh so prestigious legendary. It is a wonderful looking skin as well, as to be expected with modern legendary skins. My only disappointment with it really is having his form change as he gains more stacks. Also, isn't it kind of wild that you're literally paying $20 to cut a champion's total voice line length in half? Obsidian is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Overall, Porcelain gets a 6 out of 10. 10. There's a couple highlights here, much like last time, but on the whole, this entire skin line, as fun as the idea of basing it on Chinese zodiacs is, falls pretty flat for me. I would hope should this skin line return, they take special care to pick the appropriate champions next time and fill out the remaining zodiacs. But those are my thoughts. What do you fellas think of Porcelain's comeback? Like me, are you not overly fond of them, or are they straight up your alley? I mean, the last batch apparently sold enough to provoke Ryan to making a sequel, so at least some of you had to have liked it, right? Till next time though, fellas, Lunar New Year is finally at an end, and we can look forward to new horizons. We already know old fan favorites like Blood Moon and Project are returning this year, but I'm oh so excited to see what new skin lines spawn from our hard-working riders this year. That is, inferring they actually still work there. Seriously, Ryan, how do you plan to make money off skins if you fired all the people who work on skins?